Rather than put attention on getting rid of what is not true, put the attention on what is true. This is immediate. Because you try to get rid of something means that the very trying to get rid of it means that you impart a lot of reality to it. You see? You understand this? The more you feel, oh, I've got to get rid of my mind, the more you empower the unreality of the mind to feel like it is something. But I would say, but you are aware of that, what you call that aspect of the mind. You're aware of that. You're aware of the pretentiousness. You're aware of this. It all is coming from identity to do with a person. It is the idea we have of who we are that is suffering from other ideas it has about itself. The idea we have of who we are, our self-image, is suffering from its own projections. Something is here that is not caught in the bubble of all that play. It is not inside it. It is quite apart. That is your self. That is your awareness self. It is constant. It cannot be captured by anything. It can only somehow, a play happens in front of it, and attention, one of your great powers, goes into that movement. Belief also, the power to believe, another of your great powers, go into that projection. The power to identify also goes into that, and then it gives reality to this false identity. But all of it comes from your awareness self. The awareness is completely untouched. This is the important thing to remember. And while we are out there trying to fight dragons, basically, and somebody's telling you, why are you fighting what doesn't exist? Your very fighting of them create the illusion that they are there. But we say, no, but they are there. I can feel them in my mind. I can feel it doing like this. Okay, fine, all right. Leave this from now. Just put attention only on the awareness. Now, if I say this to you, a lot of energy comes from the mind to try and attack this standpoint, because you are a bit unsure of yourself as awareness. And that's when your enemy is most strong. When you're unsure, he's going to try and destabilize you, throw you off balance, so that you go back to your old way of fighting. Because there, he knows he has the advantage. If you are fighting, the mind is been at it, it's better than you at that. Your way is to stay inside as the awareness. First, notice what awareness is, that it is always here. It is the ground of your being. It's not an identity, it's not a woman, it has no religion, it has no practices, it doesn't have an address. It's simply always here. Without awareness, nothing else can manifest. That is the power of awareness. Without awareness, nothing can manifest. Even the mind and the liquid consciousness cannot manifest, because all of them take their birth from that basic awareness itself. You have to bring your attention to the awareness itself. We're not talking about distances here. There's no real distance. It's just a distance maybe of subtlety. The awareness, very few people, when you say I, it denotes consciousness, but almost always we are taking I to be a person. So it's called the corruption of I. I, when you say I, it means consciousness. I, consciousness, am. I am. I, consciousness, am. That's what it means. And it's not a belief. It is actually, you may say, a state of being. If you keep the sense, the natural sense, I am, just the natural way in which you know you are, the untaught way of being, the sense I am. If you stay only with the sense I am, without allowing it to connect up or create relationship with any thought or any activity, just be aware only of the I am. Even if you sit for 5 minutes or 7 minutes, just holding the sense I am, staying in the sense I am. In the beginning, a lot of things will try and take your attention into some place, but you stick with it, be persistent, and gradually you'll find that the space and the joy and the light of being is prevailing against all the seeming distractions of the mind. This is one of the most simple exercises and the most effective. When you do this, then you will see what your mind is and what you are not. Just this thing. The feeling I, or I am. It is called the godly presence within each form. But nobody seems to know that, because it gets converted into the mode of a person. When you say I, you think you're talking, I am as a woman, I'm a student, I'm a mother, I'm a father, I'm a doctor, I am this, I am that. But I am is none of that. I am is only I am. I, existence, am. That's it. Try and feel this natural sense in you. There's no attitude, there's no arrogance, there's no pride, there's just that sense. And it is natural because it's already here. It's not something you have to create. You don't have to build it up. It's just here. It's already perfect, the sense I am. And you will recognize its perfectness if you don't co-join it with any other thought or any philosophy or any thinking or any religion. Just isolate the sense I am. It is there. And let it stay by itself. As I said before, in the beginning, forces will seem to come to try and combine the I am with some mission. And you will feel that, but don't give up. Because if you give up, you only go back again to the I, me person. So this is what I call winning yourself back. You see? Stay just with the feeling I am. Don't try to define it or decorate it or create any kind of hocus pocus around it. It's just a natural sense of being. Stay with this being consciously. Sometimes you try it and you find yourself going to sleep like this. Don't believe that sleep. It's a kind of avoidance also from your mind. Just like this you do it. And gradually you start to feel the power of being. A subtle vibration is felt. And it's a very sweet vibration. Don't identify even with this vibration. Just stay in that I amness, I am sense. Just be. Don't add anything to it. Don't subtract anything from it. Just be with the sense I am, consciously. Maybe after the first few attempts, you may feel tired. Like, wow, that was such an effort. But continue, and it will become increasingly effortless. And then you'll find that if you spend a conscious 5 or 7 minutes in I am, it gives you 5 hours back of pure grace. You're in the state of presence. And it's nothing strange to you. You need no tools for it. It is its own tool. Just the feeling I am. You stay with that, move in that. And then you can give your reports back. Okay, yesterday I made an attempt to do it. Some people say, I tried it for 2 hours. Some people, I tried it for 2 days of just being. And sometimes my mind goes back, and sometimes the mind gets very noisy, but I didn't give too much attention to that. Don't be thinking that you failed. Each time you find that you're in a distracted state, bring it back again to the I am. And just be in the I am. After a while, maybe you stop looking at the clock. Just move in that. Because once you get familiar with the isolated state of being, of just being in the sense I am, don't listen to the mind. The mind will say, look, you're just wasting your time, you're doing nothing, you get nothing out of this practice. Don't listen to that. That's the attack. And why will your mind attack you? Because you're onto something. This is where the mind will attack you, you see. So you stay with it, and you'll find that gradually, that this, very quickly in fact, before you go home, you will feel this space in yourself. Stay with it. Those of you who feel to continue with that, do. Others, you come, you say, okay. You said, no, I'm going home on Tuesday. I say, what is today? Sunday? Monday, 2 days. You have plenty of time for freedom. Plenty of time. Then I ask you something else, even easier than what I've told you. The I am practice is quite simple. Anyone can do it. Children can do it. Anybody. And it will become a joy. Every time you do it, more joy. At first, a lot of trouble, headache. Oh, everything is, oh my God, I can't do it. It's too much. And I say, I'm only asking you to be yourself. Just a feeling I am. And look how much trouble comes. Which means how many things are involved in your life that you cannot simply stay as the sense I am. So many associations are trying to bring you out into the bush, carry you out into the market. People start to telephone you. People start to do like, so my God, it's like the whole world is against me being I am. That you stay with it. And that's very easy. I'm going to show you something easier than this. What in you does not require any effort? Make no effort. Even to be I am. Even to be I am. Just as you are here. Leave your mind, let your mind go for a walk or stay, it doesn't matter. What takes no effort? What takes no time? What takes no effort? What takes no time? Go to that place in you. Is there any place in you that is not trying to be? It is not pretending anything at all. It does not have to practice anything at all. The mind has a lot to say about that. Oh, it is just some psychological practice, some little exercise. No. Forget about it. What takes no effort in you? Go there. Just only bring your attention to it. That will take a little effort if you want. Your mind is trying to get there first. Okay? Your mind is trying to get there first. So when you turn your attention, the mind goes, hello, I'm here. No effort. Look, no effort. Look, no effort. And you know him. You say, no, it's not even that. Not even that. If I point you to what is no effort, something wants to make an effort to be no effort. Are you aware? Even to say, we're so habituated to effort that if I say, be in this place which is no effort, something goes to try and be no effort, to do no efforting. So that you must see and say, it's not that actually. You don't need imagination also. Why am I saying this? Because your true self requires no effort. It takes a lot of effort to be a person. It takes no effort to be yourself. You must know this. It takes a lot of effort. It's only because you're so used to it that it feels natural now. It takes memory to keep remembering how you were and how you are. It takes a lot of effort, a lot of psychological effort, physical effort. This is why when we are amongst people, after you leave, you feel drained and tired. Why? Because you're efforting. You're efforting to keep looking worthy, to keep looking important, to keep looking interesting, to keep looking knowledgeable, to keep looking desirable. You see? So when you go home, wow, oh my God. When is my next appointment with life? Oh God, I can't, it's too much. And therefore, some people, when they get up in the morning, they see the sun, they go, oh no, not another day, I don't want to effort anymore. So here I'm telling you, what is no effort? At least notice this in you. Because you give attention to everything else which requires effort. Give a little attention to that which requires no effort. And then you're coming into the realm of isness, of beingness. It simply is. When your attention recognizes and is one with your isness, all your life flowers. All your life blooms, becomes radiant. And you can start proving it from now. You can do it. I'm not sending you on any long, after 3 months, come back. No, today, tomorrow, next day, whenever, come and say, yes, actually, Mooji, I practiced it, actually. I looked at it. I may tell you, but did I ask you to practice anything particularly? So you must be able to come back with some report. I won't see you before you go. Probably, isn't it? Because next satsang is when? Wednesday. But I am with you on it. What I'm telling you is not for later, not for tomorrow. I don't speak about the future. Everything is now. We have to come to now. The whole world is in the past or in the future. You have to come to now. Now is so fresh, there cannot be a history in now, of now. History is always past. What is not past? What in you is not past? What in you is not future? What in you is not next? What's your next experience? What's your next fix? No next. Mind says, but what to do? No, not to do. Even they say we are human beings. Being, not human doing. Being. Find the being. What is the being up to? Is the being being? No, it is. Just is. And this is all I'm pointing. Because humankind has not gotten it. We are running around trying to create all this superstructure of effort to find the being which you already are. The being is doing a lot to find the being. You are not the victim of time. This is a time body. Mind also is time. But awareness is timeless. Yourself is timeless. This you must come and find. Here in Rishikesh, better today. Discover. Not just believe. Belief is good. Experiences will somehow be irrefutable. All this is taking place in the presence of your own being. If it is a doing, you will not be able to maintain it or sustain it. You cannot keep it up. It will become an effort. What requires no effort? The mind says, lazy, 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 lazy. Huh? Very irresponsible. Very irresponsible. You cannot not do. You cannot go to nothing. Don't go to emptiness. There's nothing there for you. What does awareness look like? It looks like nothing. What is its shape? It has no shape. What is its size? It has no size. It is sizeless. What is its responsibilities? It has no responsibility. And yet without it, nothing can manifest. Nothing can exist. Nothing can appear. It is the womb of existence itself. And the support of it also. Pay attention now inside. Without creating, just let's stop right now and throw yourself inside now. But don't create and don't imagine. What are you aware of? The functioning of the senses. Sound, smell, temperature, my voice. All this is floating like clouds in the field of awareness itself. Nothing you have to do, nothing to control, nothing to fix, nothing to change, nothing to get, nothing to lose, nothing to become, nothing to unbecome. Don't pick up your mind. If thoughts come, they're not your business. They're looking for a customer. You're not a customer. Let them come and go. You're here. Don't hold on to any image of yourself. Images come and go, subject to change. Let them be. Don't carry anything for a moment. Apart from what you are noticing as sensations in consciousness, even the subtlest of sensations, you are not to try and control anything at all. You're only aware, that's all. You're not stock taking. You're not doing any accounts. You're not making any reports. You're not writing an article. Only noticing. You're not purchasing, not shopping. You're only here. Let the sounds just happen. Don't judge anything. And what do you notice now? You are in harmony naturally with your own being. Your own being. Whatever is happening. Nothing is happening to you. Nothing is personal. Notice this. There's simply a sort of space in which sensations are felt, thoughts may arise, and they move along. Who are you? You are not memory. Memory also is observed in you. And the content of memory is observed in you. You are not caught in the bubble of memory. Notice this. All shapes you can see, but yourself, do you have any shape? The sense I also is perceived. This is not something you are doing. You are not doing anything at all. You are simply here. If your hands or your arms go in the hair and go back down, they make no difference to the awareness at all. If the head turns to the left or the right, it makes no difference to the awareness at all. It makes no difference to yourself. If the body has some infection or the nose is blocked, it simply means the nose is blocked. There may be some infection. It has nothing to do with awareness itself. You are just that awareness space. Experience this. Be clear about this. Naturally, your beingness is at peace. It's never not at peace. Let everything move in their natural way. There's no need to identify. You're simply observing, but from a place of neutrality. How well you feel, how well you are. You are not past. You are not going to be. You are not on the way to be. You are. You have always been. But nothing in particular. Like this, there is nothing to control. There's no need to suppress. There's nothing offensive to yourself. You are not a combination of elements. You cannot be divided. You are free. Freedom itself. Freedom is not your future. Freedom is the state of your being. Free beyond even the concept of free. Natural. Old habits of the psychological conditioning will bring back ghosts from the past. And invite you to have relationships with these ghosts from the past. But you need nothing at all. Trust in your being. No one has the right to expect anything from you, nor should you expect anything from anyone. Expectations are in the field of ego and egoic identity. It's a part of this world play when consciousness is playing only in the field of personhood. You know this field, yet you are beyond it also. This is your beyondness. No need to reject the body, no need to reject the senses, no need to reject even the sense of otherness. Let them play, it is okay. But you stay here, not as a person. Simply allow your attention and your mind to fall in love with your heart again. Keep your mind inside your heart. It is a beautiful connection and oneness. There isn't a lot of things that you need to know, a lot of instructions to remember. It is all very simple because what is true is already true. No one can perfect the true. It can only be discovered. It cannot be created. You are discovering your truth, your beingness. And this is a joyful discovery. If there is pain, it is the pain that arises through attachment, through fears, through identity. Notice these, but do not identify with them. Whatever time you have here with me, you will be reminded of this time and again. It will become increasingly easy for you, natural for you, to know that your natural state is always intact. Much of our life has been spent in a state of distraction from our central being. Things are changing. You're here. You're winning back yourself. you will do it. Very good. Thank you. Ciao. The self cannot leave you. It is complete nonsense to say such things. Awareness cannot leave you. Everything else will leave you. But awareness is what you are, cannot leave you. You see? Don't try to become anything. All that is required is already inside. Only bad habits, they stir the waters of the consciousness, and somehow we feel somehow shaken up by that. But then I point you to awareness. Nothing can surpass awareness. When you look from the perspective of awareness, everything is in front of you. Even the most subtle thing is in front of you. Even your self-image is in front of you. Past in front of you. Family in front of you. Life in front. Future in front. Nothing is behind you. From the place of awareness, there's no behind, even not even in front, is ultimately true. Sometimes, even in such moments like this, immense discomfort can can come. Immense discomfort can arise suddenly. And you can't identify what it is. It's nothing. Or it is something being burped up out of the consciousness. You don't have to go and care for that. Stay as the awareness itself.
I need to get it over with now.
You have to what?
To get with this over now.
You're saying now.
When you are in awareness, everything is happening in front of you.
Yes.
And everything is happening in front of me. But my mind is big, Mooji.
Big.
Big.
Mind
It's
is
very big. This is getting
You
bigger.
say you started off, when I am in awareness. Already it's an inaccuracy. All it means is when I'm free from distraction, isn't it? You didn't say, or when I'm not myself. When people say that, I was not being myself, then what you mean? Again, you're in a state of distraction. When I am in awareness, you see, It is not ultimately true, but it is believed to be true, and it's experienced to be true, because this I, that is when I step out of awareness, it seems like it has a credibility that I can be different from awareness. Okay, fair enough. We all have this conditioning. When I am not in awareness, then we see my mind is huge. When I'm in the awareness, then I see that it's all just thought. It's just thought. So then what should you do? I think the answer is easy enough.
I'm watching it happen.
Yes, but how long do you need to watch for? How long will you need to watch for?
That's why I want
like you're watching a whole movie from start to finish, you have to watch the whole movie. What is the purpose of observing, and what is the power of observing? The purpose of observing is to observe and then to clarify that whatever you're seeing is impermanent. It is transient. It is not the source. It is just a cloud. It may be a big fat cloud that fills the whole sky, but your deeper intelligence tells you, but it's just a cloud. And look, it's moving. Isn't it? As soon as you know that, the attention goes back to the weakness of the cloud. You see? Is the weakness a cloud? Then as soon as you turn the attention off, immediately you're in the field of being. When you look out, you're in the field of becoming. When you look in, you're in the field of being. That is the purpose of observing. Otherwise, if you're observing, I am watching. What you're watching? Movie? Oh yeah. And then if you watch too long, you're in. Watch only sufficiently to reduce what you're seeing or to see what you're seeing and recognize that it is only an illusion. It is only an apparent play in the mind. But and you must find what is seeing this, what is engaged with that. What is engaged with that? We are coming to a close. If you can just focus on the last few words I have to tell you now, we'll go nicely into whatever it is that's awaiting you. You look and you see now. You say your mind is big. The mind is big. And it's, oh, in what way is it big? It can only be big in personal matters. If the mind is troubling you, for sure it is something personal. Check it and see. You're not good enough. You screwed up again. You thought you had gone past that. You haven't. You're never going to get this. You're wasting your time. It's always you. Tell me a problem that is not personal. Then you say the mind is big. What makes the mind big? You. You. What makes the mind small? You. What makes the mind nothing? You. What makes the mind your guru? You. What makes your mind your own personal Google? You. Where else can it derive its power from? I just want to point this out. Not a blame, but you have to at least, otherwise, if you're unclear, then it seems the mind has an independent power from you. So you want to do something now. I always like this. What can we do now? Because everything is, what can I do later? No, what can we do now? Can we do anything? Can we look in any way? Can we gain any victory? Now? No. Well, now is too direct. Now is too immediate. We need time. No, I said, no, we don't need time. We don't need time. You've had enough time. What is it in you that does not need time? We are missing it, and if you miss it, you're going to go purchasing in the time market. Why are you such a coward towards your own self? Why do you need time to be you? This is all nonsense thoughts. You give a lot of time to mind, and mind feeds on time. So, say, show me the size of your mind. You say it's big. Show.
Right now it's small.
Why?
It's not that big.
It's not that
5
big.
minutes
Okay.
ago. It's getting smaller.
It's getting smaller? There's something in you that doesn't mind being big or small. In fact, those words are not there. It doesn't have a measuring tape for mind. It doesn't concern. That mind being big is itself another concept arising as mind. I know it takes time, something takes time, because the one who is learning is in time. But there's one inside who is not learning so much like that. Huh? It's just is. But very few want to meet that one. Some people, they were doing very good before Rishikesh. Oh, Mooji, I was doing so good. Oh, I'm surfing on the manifestation. Oh. I just came to take another darshan to top up a little bit. And then I come and whoa, oh my God, no. I said, what is this? This is good you are come. It takes some maturity. We don't want any delicate little realization, No, you have to be tough internally. You may have the body, very light and weak physical disposition, but inside, lion. Because you are the source itself also. I'm not trying to create some be determined visualization. I'm only pointing you to something that you, your own energy, will confirm or not. So now, you see, you said something when. Again, in awareness. Why when? Who is saying when I am there? The attention now is given the title of I. When attention is brought to awareness, there's no problem. But when it is not, then mind seems big. So I think the answer can be deduced very simply. Stay as the awareness. But I don't want to make it feel like, oh, this is such a restriction to stay in the awareness. I've got things to do, I've got a life to live, I've got children. I can't stay in awareness all the time. I said, okay. It's not like that. What you love will not become work for you. Clear?
Yes.
Clear for me or clear for you?
Clear for me.
Huh?
Clear for me.
Very good.